Good morning. The time is always right to do what is right. Have my Martin Luther King cup this morning. Sadly, not everyone does what is right. Some of you may know I was dealing with somebody who was stealing my photos, creating a fraud account on Instagram, most likely to scam people. Going to talk a little bit about all of the steps it took for me to finally get my photos removed from that account. They left the account, but there's only 2 posts now since all of my stuff is gone. But we're going to talk about that today, just in case something like this ever happens to you. Appreciate you being here with Coffee with Alain. Again, I talked a little bit about this previously about how it was so frustrating because you report these accounts as fraud and Instagram just doesn't do anything. I had a bunch of friends posting this account is fraud. Instagram didn't do anything, just over and over and over. Even had friends receive messages back. It's not violating our standards. It's a fraud account that does violate their standards, but since it wasn't political or violent, they weren't removing the photos. Good morning, Jay. Appreciate you being here. Now, most likely, and I don't know this for sure, obviously, I don't know the person, but most likely, whoever set up this account was posting my pictures, and not just all at once. They were posting them periodically. Like the most recent was just March 4th, so 10 days ago. But they were posting pictures of me at Disney World. That was their profile picture. Then they had pictures of me at Penn. They had pictures of me with Rocky. Most likely they're posting these pictures periodically, and they would have continued to post different pictures of me, trying to create an account to make it look legitimate. You know, all the pictures, same person, different places, nice guy, has a dog at Disney World, creating this profile that then once it's established and has some history, then they can start scamming people. Most likely that's what the account was for. It had a couple hundred followers already, and it was following more than that, but it was slowly doing this to build the credibility, and then it would start scamming people. Most likely that's what it was, and that's what these scammers will do. Reporting it as a fraud account, reporting it as pretending to be somebody else repeatedly, and friends doing the same did not get anything done. Jay says, great to hear that you got the pictures removed. Thanks, Jay. It is, especially because I don't want that person scamming other people using my photos. So how did I get the pictures removed? I had to do the copyright reporting, which is a pain in the butt. I mean, compared to just clicking fraud, it's pretending to be me, that's really easy. And some of the other ones, they're really easy. Click and the report goes and you don't get anything. The copyright, I did the profile because that's all I had. I didn't have access to all the other pictures. All I could see was the profile picture was me at Disney World. And then when I reported that, the copyright, they write me back, it appears that you're reporting an entire profile. We need to know the exact pictures that are the copyright. And, I respond, it's the profile picture. And it didn't get me anywhere. So then I requested to follow this person, and it had to be approved. Finally, they approved me to follow the account. And that's when I got to see all the other pictures and the videos that were me. So then I report, and then Instagram writes back, we need specific links to each picture that you saying is copy. So I had to go into that account and do the link for each post that was a picture of me, and then send all those links to Instagram saying these are all copyright violation. They're all me. So then Instagram writes me back again. Okay, we see that you're reporting these different things. Now we need proof that they're really yours. So then I had to go to Facebook and send the links to my Facebook account where he was stealing those pictures from. And then finally, I got a message back from Instagram this morning saying, we've removed those photos. So if you find somebody using your image fraudulently, probably trying to scam people, that's the steps you can take to finally get things removed. You know, reporting it as fraud, reporting it as pretending to be me didn't do anything. But when I finally did the copyright and sent the links and then sent the proof that the pictures were me, Instagram finally removed those photos. Now the account only has 2 posts. The profile picture is gone because that was me. The video of me was gone. The other pictures of me were gone. So now the account basically just has a blank profile picture and 2 pictures. Sort of one is a motivational saying, which I post a lot of too. And then the other was something with Elon Musk or something. So hopefully that'll shut that down. Hopefully they won't post any more pictures of me. Hopefully they won't just start posting pictures of somebody else and try to establish legitimacy that way to continue on with their scam. So I wanted to share that, give you a little information if this ever happens to you or it happens to somebody that you know, a little information how you can stop that and try to help keep all of us safe to use social media for positive things, which I always try to do. I try to do positive messages, positive posts, positive encouragement when I comment on others. Let's keep the negativity to a minimum and not part of our lives. And let's especially try to prevent scammers and those that are trying to harm other people. Because remember, the time is always right to do what is right. And stopping scumbag scammers is always right. Until tomorrow, have a fantastic day.